Good morning, guys. Just getting some equipment. Gonna head back to the bush and I'm gonna dredge that field, the waist-high grass, with my magnet at my side and try to find my pinpointer. On the end of the pinpointer is still the corded connector with a metal piece on it. I'm hoping I can maybe get that with the magnet. And if I have to, I will crawl that quarter-mile on my hands and knees searching both sides of the trail until I find that pinpointer. Today, I'm going to get that pinpointer. So I've already metal detected that trail yesterday. There's a lot of signals in that field. And I thought maybe about putting my other pinpointer on a stick, which would be, that way I wouldn't detect the stuff under the ground, and I might just find the pinpointer on top of the ground. I don't know, I have a few ideas. None of them are giving me a whole lot of hope, but to leave $167 plus tax I paid for that, plus my really good batteries that are in there, I'm out $200 for this thing. I gotta find it. That's how I'm looking at it. I gotta find it. Okay, we're going in light this morning. We got a shovel and a magnet, and that's it. We're gonna hike this trail until I find that pinpointer. If I gotta do the whole quarter-mile trail like this, I'm gonna do it until we find it. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Gage found it! Gage found it for me! I was getting mad at him. I kept saying, where is it? My last lab I trained for scent training. I never did with Gage. And I just kept saying to him, where is it? Where is it? And it took an hour before he finally came back over to me. He sniffed my hand, my glove, which I was trying to get him to, and then he started sniffing. And within 15 minutes, we backtracked the trail one more time and he found it. Yes! I've never been prouder, buddy. Never been prouder. Oh, buddy, you earned a double helping of food tonight. Good boy. Good boy. The dog kisses. Awesome. I didn't even know where to begin training this guy at almost 3% training because he doesn't have a clue and he doesn't pay attention. When I did it with my other dog, he was 7 months old, and it was the easiest thing to do. I would get friends when they came over, give me something out of your pocket. We let the dog sniff it. I would go hide it, and I would hide it with a treat. And he just became an expert finder. And I was just saying over the hill, Hunter, wherever you are, buddy, teach Gage how to use his nose. And it was like an instant change. When the dog came back over and sniffed my glove the last time, he put his nose to the ground, and he started looking, and I just kept saying, where is it? Find it. And I can't believe he frickin' found it. I'm gonna actually head back to the truck here. We're almost there. I'm gonna grab the detector and some other gear, and we're gonna do a little bit of a hunt over by the old foundation. We drove all the way here. The day is still young. I've got an hour or two, so let's see if we can find some more cool stuff. All right, I've got the detector. Back in we go. See if we can find some treasure. Ha! First hole. We might have a coin. First hole. You guys have seen as much as I have, but look at this right here. Solid 23. Oh, what is that? No, it's a medallion. Look at. Oh, that is awesome. I'm going to brush that off. Oh, look at this, guys. It looks like it's gold. It's probably just leaf. But that is shining like gold. Look at this. Is somebody trying to tell me something or what? I got my pinpointer back in first hole. Look at what we're detecting in. I mean, it's nasty. I just basically turned the detector on, put it down, and it went beep, beep, beep. And we dig a gold medallion. What? Well, okay, it might not be gold. It doesn't feel heavy enough to be solid gold, but you can see where my fingernail just put a scratch mark in there. There is writing, and when I took the toothbrush, so maybe it's silver, And it's just really, I mean, that thing is shining like gold. I don't know. I don't even know if I should, I gotta brush it off though. Okay, it's silver, guys. It's tarnished silver. I've cleaned the back off of it. It has French writing. I believe it's the Lord's Prayer part of it. I think. Secure Senior Vous Civiteur. That's my French, guys. And on the front, we've got Jesus being speared on the cross with a little angel or something floating beside him. And more French. Well, my warm and fuzzy feelings about Gage are slightly dampered. While I was digging that, he stole my glove and ate the finger off of it. Yeah, chewed it right off and swallowed it in front of me. Wouldn't give me back my glove. So I've been at it for 45 minutes. I've dug a few shells, lots of big clumps of iron that I don't know what they were, and a couple little brass tags, maybe from the railroad. So not much to show. Just to show you're not missing out, there's one of the clumps of iron. That one actually might be an old railroad spike that's broken off from the look of it, but the other ones, I couldn't even tell what they were. Bigger, rounder, clumpier. So not only does this area have railroad goods, it has logging goods as well. This would have been a ring for pulling out logs on a sleigh to tie everything down probably. Right there is the old foundation I showed you guys, stone foundation from turn of the century. And here is a brick. DC. No date, it's broken. Okay, just in case some of you didn't watch the other day's video, here's the old stone foundation, turn of the century. Right here. We have done videos here before, as I mentioned. Lots of cool stuff found around here, so check out the previous videos on the channel, guys. Alright, so I'm just digging some stuff out of the ground, some cans, broken glass. Right now I'm actually behind the stone foundation, and I never noticed this before, but I think there's another wall, or was another part of a building right here. You can see a straight line here, and then at 90 degrees and it goes down this way, and it's right attached to the back of the original foundation. So I think this was part of the house right here. And back here in the back corner is a bit of a bottle dump. Let's check it out. So lots of broken glass. I'm just moving out of the way, but right here I might have found one that's not broken. I'm not sure. Give me a minute and I will gently try to dig that out. I had to dig this whole rock out of the way, and it's heavy, but it was right on top. Oh, look at that, and it is not broken. Unfortunately, everything in this one hole, except for the plain Jane jar, is broken. I've got porcelain here, plate, glass with writing on it. There's more right underneath where I'm sitting. I see one. Oh, it's broken. Oh, that's too bad. That one's broken. It's cool. It had a spout on it and a handle. It's weird because there is definitely a rock wall right here. So here's the dump where I'm just digging in this back corner, and the wall comes right here, goes underneath my leg, and then it goes 90 degrees that way. So this is the wall right here, corner of the wall. It's really weird that they've got a glass dump right here in the back corner of a foundation. So was this a root cellar maybe, and this was just where they threw all the old bottles and stuff? What is that? I just dug that out of there. It looks like a bell. It looks like a mix between a crotal ball and a bell of some kind. I don't know. Oh, there's writing here. It says Queen Mary. What? I'm confused now. I don't know. Queen Mary. Was this like a miniature? I don't know. Wasn't the Queen Mary a ship? I don't know. We'll have to check that out when we get home. I'm not sure, but I think the Queen Mary was a ship. Hey, a mystery tin. I love these things. You know what I'm going to ask. And that you also know that I don't care what you answer. We're opening it. Let's see what's in here. It's kind of heavy. Maybe just dirt. Yeah, just dirt. I thought it was cloth, but no. It's empty. Can never be just one silver coin for Gary, eh? Never. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, everything is broken in this one, so I think I'm gonna keep moving on here. Here's a better look at what I'm talking about. There's the main foundation. We come to the back wall, and right here is a 90-degree corner. You follow this stone wall, which clearly is a stone wall, and it goes right back to where we were just digging, right there. And then there's another wall that goes this way. You see that back wall? I can see it from here, right there. It's weird because the basement is in this one over here, so you would think a root cellar would be in the basement, right? The coldest part. Where we're digging up all this broken glass, there's no basement. I don't know, it's weird. It's inside the foundation though. So the last thing I have energy for today is we're gonna walk another quarter mile up this river. I have never gone farther than this foundation right here. I want to see if there's anything else just along the edge of the river. We'll swing the detector a little bit. Kind of just an exploratory run. So let's do that right now. What is in this next patch of woods up here? I don't know. Could be anything, guys. We've never done it, never explored it. So the creek is just down there, 30 yards. Just seeing if I can see any metal with my eyes, any foundations or anything. And we will swing the detector a little bit for signals. Well, so far not much in here. An old lead bullet that I hit with the shovel. Alright guys, I've come about a half mile. It's beautiful in here. It's open. I can swing a detector, no problem. But there's nothing here. They're bullets. 3 bullets. That's all I found. So I'm going to head out to the old 1880s road here and walk back up to the truck. So I guess that's it for this adventure. But we came away with 2 treasures, right? The silver pendant as well as my pinpointer. I am so stoked to have that thing back. I lost sleep over that last night, guys. So a happy day for Gary. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Oh, we'll let him have one last swim. He was a pretty good boy today. Other than eating my glove.